everybody. Today I have Hot Wheels Mix A through D 2022. Not every model, just the ones I found interesting. So I think this is how I'll do Hot Wheels. Because there's a lot more Hot Wheels cases in the year, and I tend not to get very many cars from them, I figured I would do one video every 4 cases, every time I get 4 cases worth of cars. Now I am missing the Civic from D case. I probably will not find that one. I have other versions of it anyway, so it's not the big of a deal, but I do like that one. But that's really it. So we'll start with A case. Starting off right away with the Subaru WRX. I know I said I wasn't going to get this casting anymore, but I had to give in because this is a really nice color. Look at that. So is it a metal flake? Not really. It's more like a Spectra flame. Like a super treasure hunt like. You do get headlights, pink Subaru badge, and side trim, which I probably will remove, and then I'll paint the tail lights. This casting is awful. Awful casting, but I do like this release. With the white rims too, I think it's pretty clean. I'll just remove this. And yeah, that's all I had to say about this one. I bought it for a semi-custom. I wish they would retool this casting. It's nice to see them starting to retool some castings because they are doing that with the Viper. I'm so excited for that one. Moving on. Liberty Walk Nissan Silvia. So now we're kind of getting into some non-realistic decos, but I still love this casting. Like, this is, oh, it's a perfect casting. I know we're speed running this because, oh my gosh, the black and the gold. Yeah, we're speed running this because there is a lot of cars for 4 cases here. You got Liberty Walk plastered all over this thing. Hot Wheels in Japanese. Number 15. Liberty Walk is everywhere, and I think that's a Leeway sticker, which kind of fits LW. Liberty Walk. Love this casting. This is beautiful casting, beautiful release, even though it's not accurate. I still love it. Moving on. So these are the only 2 recolors that I got for this case, but I did get 2 of the new castings, right? The Patrol was A case too. The Ford Escort. I love this one. I'm just gonna say it. The deco, I'm not the biggest fan of. Why are they all opening like this too? I'm not the biggest fan of the deco. It's kind of Ford-esque, but not really. But the casting is just spot on. I might like customize this later on. I don't know. But oh my gosh. Is that how it's supposed to be? Oh, I guess so. I thought they messed it up, but it kind of looks like it's designed like that. It's very 80s. You got like your gradient here, goes from the lighter blue to the darker blue. You got your semicircle. Tail lights look good on this one with the foreign plate. And actually, I do get another one of these. I don't know if this is a variation or something, but this one does not have the white paint. Actually, it almost has white paint, but this one, yeah, it doesn't have the white paint on the back. So I don't know what's going on there. This is probably an error. Not the biggest deal, though. That's the one I might customize. And then I might leave this one original. Yeah, really cool new casting. And next, I was so excited when preview photos of this one dropped, the Nissan Patrol here. But, yeah, not so excited to have it in hand. Oh my gosh, they're all opening like this. I did get another one of these to customize, because I definitely will make a stock one. No way I'm letting that chance slip by, but like, why? Why do we have to do this? Why? Come on. And no front bumper either, which also really annoys me. But I mean, the grill looks really good. Hill climb, race team, patrol, Nissan. I love the retro graphics on here though. No spare tire. I might add one on there. Retro graphics are really good. The details here are nice, but I just wish this was filled in. I just wish this was filled in. Nissan Patrol custom. At least they specify that. Specify? Oh gosh. Yeah, so now I'm going to have to figure out a way to make a bumper for this thing. Or steal it off of something else, maybe. I don't know, what could I steal it off of? I know I can steal like the Maxima bumpers off of another one. Just take the rear bumpers. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll keep this one as it is for now. I have another one that I'm going to customize. And that's that. Next, we have B case. This is the only one I have from B case. I don't know what this case consisted of. I don't know where the new castings are. Oh yeah, there's the Tesla. Yeah, I didn't want that. This Z though, I do want the Z. This Z is beautiful. This is similar to, I guess it is Metal Flake. The Subaru is more like Spectre Flame though. I was just gonna say they're similar, but they're not really. Very nice headlight details on this one. Very impressed with that. There's your Nissan badge. They actually matched the paint on the trim there. Very nice. I appreciate that. Taillights look good. If only this blue was the premium one. Oh, that would look so good. A premium release in blue with like blacked out 5 spokes. I like the blacked out rims on here though. This is an awesome release. I just need to add like the silver trim and then it's perfect. Love that one. Love it. Next, C case. I had to make sure. Speaking of the Maxima, here it is. I know I said I wasn't going to collect this casting, but it was so abundant, so I'm like, well, I might as well grab it. It doesn't hurt to have a couple releases of it, and I think it's kind of cool. I just wish it was stock. Like, I have no... Like, the only problem I have is with this is that I wish it was something else. But, you know, it's executed pretty well for what they wanted. You do get chrome bumpers on this one. So that's another... I bought a bunch of these for the chrome bumpers with my customs. So I can probably have, like, some with chrome bumpers and some with black bumpers. Of course, you got the tri-spokes on here. Still look really good. Hot Wheels in Japanese, Nissan, striping. Kind of like lightning bolt stripes. Nice release. I like the Metal Flake red. I like this a little better than the one last year. But I think the next one's blue, right? But it's like a pastel blue. That doesn't look really good. That one I might leave. Next up, this one looks awesome. Here, you know what? I'm gonna have to make space here. This one looks amazing. The Mazda RX7 FC3S. Ooh. This green is very unique. Every single one of them. It must be the way I'm opening it. This green is very unique. And the gold rims, I would not have thought to do that. Green with gold rims, but now I kind of want to replicate it in Forza. You know, this isn't something I really do on my own, but it looks really good. Markers. Yeah, that's painted. That whatever's above there, fog lights maybe. And the taillights look really good. RX7, Mazda. This casting is just awesome. And I chose the blue version for the Lamley Top 5 challenge. But this green one is really nice still. But I still think I have to take the blue one over it, although it does not have the lace wheels, which are very iconic for the RX-7. I wonder what the recolor of it's going to be. If they keep the gold wheels, I want to see a black one. And they might have already shown it, and I just disregarded it for some reason. But not Hot Wheels, the leakers. And then here was the standout new model from C-Case. Yes, I don't really like hypercars, but I do know the Rimac name from Forza. This model is not in the game yet. I think it's supposed to be. So, but I think this is awesome release. This definitely won't be a casting I collect, but I had to have the blue one. I had to have the blue one. The only other version I might get of it is if they do a white one. Damn, the camera cut out. Yeah, the only other version I'd get would be a white one if they do it. White with like blue trim. Kind of like the concept. Headlights look really, really good. You got your Rimac badge. I like that grille detail there. That's really nice. Almost looks carbon fiber. So this has a lot of plastic on it, which I know some people have complained about. But it really helps with like the brake. And now these will be black, or whatever the interior is, probably black, on every release, which really adds a little bit of detail that they probably wouldn't be able to get otherwise. Taillights, that's all you get on the back here. It would have been nice if they put a plate on it at least. Metal spoiler, which kind of does not look very good from the front there, but from silhouette, it looks really good. Yeah, just a really nice model. These rims kind of work. I mean, I might throw some Matchbox rims on here later. But yeah, that's a really nice new model. Probably the first, like, standout new model of the year. Because these two are kind of okay. I mean, the deco kind of hides this one. And this one needs a hood. But, you know, this is, like, the first standout of the year. And we're going to get into one more. Yeah, one more. In the D case. But first, we got to get through some recolors. Including the Lotus Evora. Is that what it's called? The Evora? I passed on the green one. I didn't really like the pastel green. But this Metal Flake red is beautiful. And I had to get it. At this point, you know, when it comes to Matchbox, I take, like, everything. Whether I like it or not, and then I'll decide later if I want to keep it. But for Hot Wheels, if it's a car I don't really care for, like the Evora, I might pass on it until a release like this comes along. Now, I'm not going to have many of these in my collection. Actually, this might be the only one I keep. But if, for say, like a really deep blue comes out like this one, well, this is not really deep, but maybe like the Subaru, if it's like deep blue, Metal Flake, I might replace it, but this one is staying for now. Headlights, Lotus badge, very clean, and I think you get tail lights. And is Lotus tampoed on there, or is that just embossed? I want to say there's silver paint on there, but I can't see. You got your rain light. Oh, maybe there isn't tail lights on there. I can't see. I can't tell. The color wins this one for me, though. And this is the mix where we get extremely 80s and extremely gold, copper, and tan. And actually, one of them is the Lucid Air, and it's not even from the 80s. We'll start with the Corvette. This is a casting. Actually, I don't have the new version of this casting. This is the new one. I have the one with the opening hood from the actual one from the 80s, but I do not have this retooled version, which is a little more accurate. So I decided to get this one. Again, it's really nice to see them retooling cars. I think they retooled this a couple years ago, so it's not like it's new or anything. But it's still really nice release. You got the classic Corvette stripes, Hot Wheels, side striping, which I don't really care for that side stripe. I might remove it. I just like the hood stripe and the trunk stripe. Taillights are like hollowed out, which is how the old one was. And then they would always do red interiors so that you could see the red come through the taillights. But Of course, they didn't do it with this one. Don't know why. I don't know why they kept that. It's kind of a weird feature to keep. But it's whatever. And these small 5-spokes on here, just tied all together. That's a good release. Here's another casting that I don't have any example of. I mean, I have the Yatming one, if that counts. But this is the 82 Cadillac Seville. Of course, I was not getting that Gucci one. No way. But this is a awesome release. Oh my gosh. Of course, similar copper to the... I mean, the Corvette's a little more gold. This is very beige. Beige copper. With the brown trim. Classy. Very 80s. You would never see two-tone like that. Actually, we never see two-tone in general. Oh, this one... Yeah, see, this is how the Corvette was. But yeah, you would never see two-tone in general. Chrome base. Which, you know, kind of kills me when I touch it and I get fingerprints on it. And the rockers are part of the base too, so they're chrome, and then your bumpers are chrome. This is a long casting, Jesus. Let's get the... The Z ends at the rear window. The trunk still protrudes farther than the Z. Yeah, this is amazing. The lace wheels work good on here. And of course, you always get taillight details. Cadillac on the back, Hot Wheels badge on the plate, red interior. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Amazing. Of course, here's the Lucid Air running a similar color to the Cadillac. This one, I mean, it's probably more copper. And this is actually the same color that the one I saw in real life was in. I've only seen one in real life, and this is the color it was in, this copperish color. It's a little darker in person, but I mean, Hot Wheels did the best they can. Got the Lucid badge, you got the headlights, you got all your trim at the front. And then, of course, taillights and the black shadowing, Lucid on the back there. Same details as the other one, though this one does get side details too, because they did the... I mean, that black trim is such a weird thing for them to do, but they did it. And then the, whatever that silver badge is. Is that the... Yeah, it's an A. This is the Air badge. Well, they did the trim above the window too. Well, nice that this gets all detailed. Very flat base. I love this casting. I love this casting. The real car is meh. I like it style-wise better than the Tesla. But this casting is awesome. And we're filling up with space here fast. But good thing there's only 2 more models left. And these 2 are awesome. This, of course, was a new model last year. The Toyota van. And what the heck happened to the Mattel logo? Yeah. So excited about this one. Now, they could have just did a tan and brown two-tone, and that would have been awesome. But the fact that they actually put some very 80s and very Toyota striping on here. Like, this is, like, you look at that, and that's Toyota stripes. Like, those would not be on any other car. Oh my gosh, I love this. Wait a minute. This is Metal Flake, too. Okay, I love it even more. That's a Metal Flake beige with the brown trim. Taillights, Toyota, Hot Wheels, and then your awesome stripes. Disc wheels, I still hate them on here. I mean, the Matchbox 6 spokes work really good. Diecast Car Guru says the Subaru Samba rims fit on this one, so unfortunately we figure that out when they're not peg warming anymore. They're all gone. Actually, no, those were the ones with the disc wheels anyway. I mean, you could use the Matchbox disc wheels on here. I don't like these on here, so I don't know if I'd like the disc wheels on there. I really like the 6 spokes on there because they look more like hubcaps. That's what Diecast Car Guru used. Love this release. Oh my god, I can't wait for the recolor. I don't know what it is yet. Maybe they've shown it. Maybe I missed it. But, oh yeah. One more. New model. The BMW 507. Sounds like a Peugeot name. Oh my god, this is an awesome casting. This looks like Matchbox designed it. Jeez, this is heavy. This has some weight to, this is heavy. It's heavier than the Cadillac. I swear to God. It is heavier than the Cadillac. Wow. Okay, yeah, like I was saying, this could very well pass off as a Matchbox casting, which there is barely any Hot Wheels models you can say that about. Especially when you throw some Matchbox disc wheels on, which I've seen droves of people doing. Like, they know what's up. Yeah. I don't know. I've already said it. This is a Matchbox casting. BMW. Got a little bit of chrome trim up there. Headlights look good. You got your kidney grills in some format. Red interior on the white just pops. BMW badge. Okay, I find it weird that grill there is not actually embossed into the casting. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe the paint's a little thick. Door handle. Nothing on the rear here. This looks really weird, whatever this is. And just because of how symmetrical that is, it looks like it's supposed to be there. Maybe it's a handle. Well, that looks really weird. Probably, again, because the paint's so thick. But it's white paint, so that's expected. I wonder what the recolor of this one's going to be. This might be a Hot Wheels casting I collect. Gosh dang, I keep trying to zoom out, and I pull down the drop-down menu on my phone, and it turns off the camera. But yeah, like I was saying, so impressed with this. This is, I mean, if the Rimac doesn't do it for you, this is the first awesome new model of 2023. And I know that Mercedes is coming. Can't wait for that. And the Mitsubishi Pajero. Oh my God. I'm beyond excited for that. The Pajero Evo. That is probably the best Hot Wheels casting ever. I had to spit that out. Because not only is it so well proportioned. Again, that one looks like a Matchbox too. But they didn't go stupid on it like this one. They left the Mitsubishi alone, and I am so, like, if they actually did this one stock, I mean, the Pajero Evo, they did it stock. I mean, it was a performance car from the factory, basically, performance car. So it already was modified a bit, so Hot Wheels really didn't have to do anything to it. This one, however, maybe if there was like a Nismo Patrol, we want to have this, but, I mean, there is a Nismo Patrol, just the newer ones. But yeah, there you have it. I probably will use all of these to create a thumbnail. Just throw them all in the thumbnail so you know what you're getting. And very impressed with the 507 here. Highly recommend that one. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.